What's good, friends and family? Mac here with another video. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard that Inmusic has bought Native Instruments. Yes, that's correct. Inmusic has purchased Native Instruments. Now, the positive thing about that is for everyone who's a member of Native Instruments platform, right? And you have software such as Complete and Isotope, etc., and even Play Series software and VSTs. You pretty much can be rest assured that those items will not be discontinued. That's the positive side of it. Now, is there a negative side of it? I don't see it, because Inmusic is a digital entertainment company as far as music production is concerned. So Native Instruments is pretty much perfect for Inmusic. And I stated this a while back, that Inmusic would be the only company that would purchase Native Instruments. Now, granted, a couple $100 million in debt is a lot. But like I stated before, Inmusic is also owned by the same company, right? The same private equity firm, right, that owns Native Instruments. Inmusic, right, and Native Instruments are owned by the same company, right? And I'm going to show you that company. And here is the company that owns both Inmusic and Native Instruments. It's Francisco Partners, private equity that owns both companies. So basically what they did was restructure from a sale, a private sale of Native Instruments, right? Inmusic pretty much absorbed, right, Native Instruments debt and pretty much bought out the ownership of the company, right? But you would say, well, how would Inmusic be able to do that? Well, they've made so much money from the sale of software, and of course they have a partnership with Native Instruments with the Play series. In addition, they also have made buku money from the sale of their hardware, and which includes plugins associated with the MPC series, the newer MPC series, right? MPC XL, the MPC sample, and the new MPC ones, etc. Right? They have made a significant amount of money to be able to use that as collateral to pay off the debt, which all of it is owned by this private equities firm, right? Who can issue out capital to these companies to make these particular purchases, right? That's how it works, right? You have private equity, right? They get their money pretty much from investments, right? And charging interest to these companies along with ownership of stock, right? Ownership of stock, right? And other investors who invest money into their branch of companies that they own, and with the goal of acquiring at least 10% profit from each company, because 10% ownership is the growing popular percentage of ownership when it comes to private equity, when it comes to multiple individuals involved, right? Multiple owners. You want to own at least 10% of a company, and from that 10%, you acquire a piece of the gains that have been earned from that company. You know, real estate does it all the time when it comes to REITs, real estate equity trusts. So basically, Francisco Partners is somewhat of a trust, right? That lends money to the companies that they own under their umbrella, right? In exchange for, of course, profit, right? So I try to make that explanation as simple as I could make it for people who don't understand how private equity works, right? Like I stated before, I was not surprised by this because this company initially owned Native Instruments from jump, right? As well as owning Inmusic. Again, since Inmusic is a company that owns brands, there is a great chance, I wouldn't say a good chance, but a great excellent chance that Native Instruments would still remain as Native Instruments. The same as Akai is still Akai, but they will be under the umbrella of Inmusic, right? Which is owned by Francisco Partners. So I hope that this video was educational into explaining what is going on with Native Instruments and the future of Native Instruments. So basically, if you are a member or own any of the Native Instruments products, personally, I think you have nothing to worry about. I own Complete, and of course, I own a Machine Plus, and you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Everything should be fine as long as the company is still running. And from this purchase, we know that the company is still running. Will there be some minor change or even a major change? Yes, that is a possibility. But for now, be rest assured that your investment to the Native Instruments software, right, and even its hardware, which I really consider it being software anyway, the Machine Plus, etc., and Contact and all those plugins, they're safe. They're good. They would not be going away. Your investment is still safe, even though personally plugins and software is a sunk cost, honestly, in my opinion. But at least updates and so forth, and the ability to be able to use and receive customer care from these digital products are intact. So with that being said, that's the end of this video, and I will catch you the next video. Take care, peace, be blessed.